We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz, and today we are going to be talking about some of my newest and most favorite products of this month. I haven't done one of these videos in a few months just because I've been trying a whole lot of new different products, and I'm super duper excited to show you guys what they are. I do want to mention that my makeup routine has changed quite a bit. As you can probably see, I have a little bit of a lighter eye look, a little bit lighter face makeup. I've been really enjoying that natural feel. I mean, I'm still wearing a lot of makeup, let's be real here, but it's toned down a lot and I really like that. I think it's going to be a bigger trend during the season. More bronzers and highlighters, less eye makeup. So yeah, even my eyelashes are more natural than what I'm used to, which is crazy because that's something that I never thought would change about me. So also in this month, I have a lot of different fragrances, a lot of different favorites because I've tried so much out. We've got fragrance, hair products, makeup, so let's jump in onto it. So the first favorite that I'm going to introduce to you guys is my handy dandy, trusty Estee Lauder Re-Nutriv Softening Lotion. This is infused with real gold that has a lot of great benefits for your skin. The way I apply this is after I wash my face, I don't use a cotton ball, I just put a little bit on my hand, I brush my hands together and I press that gold into my skin because I want those benefits. What I love about this is it's very light on the skin and I feel like it gives my skin more of a glow, especially when I use it in the morning. I feel more radiant and I love that. So yeah, that will be my one skincare favorite so far. I use the same stuff, but that's something new that I've introduced into my line. Now let's jump into makeup. So I have one foundation favorite that's something new that I've tried, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. So I bought this because there was a lot of raving about this, and I'm not a big fan of stick foundations, but guys, this one is amazing. Now, I still prefer my Double Wear by Estee Lauder for coverage, but the finish of this is like a matte radiant finish, which I really like. I love that it's buildable as well, and you can get a fantastic natural look with it. The only downfall is that you can't really blend it out with a brush. I have to use my beauty blender, which absorbs a lot of product, so I feel like I don't get as much usage out of it, but I love this when I self-tan often, so I have the color Warm Natural, and that also brings me to the fact that they have so many different shades that you can literally find a shade for everybody. So I am loving that. I'm gonna introduce to you guys some of my new favorite concealers that I've tried. The first one being the highly talked about Tarte Shape Tape. I love the way this feels on my skin. I use the color Light Neutral. I like how the applicator is pretty big, so you can get a pretty good amount of space on your face. Now a lot of people are saying that this does not crease on them. I do get a little bit of creasing and I do set mine with a powder. I've actually tried 3 different powders to see if it's the powder that's creasing. So on my eye shape, it creases a little bit, but not significantly to the point where I would complain about it. I do love the coverage of this. I find that, one layer instantly brightens me up. I also have another concealer I've tried, which is the Lancome Teinte Idole Ultra Wear, if I said that right. As you guys know, my French sucks. So yeah, so this is their Ultra Wear High Coverage Concealer. I have the color 110 Ivory. This was sent to me through Influencer by Lancome to try. And I must say I actually really like it, and I find it comparable to Shape Tape. I believe this is a newer product as well, so there hasn't been super a lot of hype. What I do really like about this is that it actually has a little bit, I don't know if you can probably see that, but a little bit of a pink salmon tone to it compared to a lot of concealers that I have under the eye. So it has that pinky color to it, so you can color correct underneath the eye, which I really like. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 product. So I am loving these concealers so far, and I applied both of them with my beauty blender. Now let's jump into what I'm using on the rest of my face. I was telling you guys how I'm preferring a little bit more of a natural look, so that includes a lot of bronzer. The 2 bronzers that I've been using so much lately, and I use them together, are the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in #1 Light and the N.Y.C Sunny bronzer. So the Estee Lauder one is my fave. As you can see, I've obviously used it a little bit too much and I need a new one. So you get a lot of product in this, and what I love about this bronzer is it's got a tiny bit of shimmer, so it'll highlight your face a bit. And then I use the N.Y.C Sunny bronzer on top because this is more of a matte bronzer. I hear it's comparable to the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I love the way both of these blend out, and I love that sun-kissed look that both of these give me. So A+ for my bronzers. And I have to talk about my absolute favorite highlighter that I've been using almost every day, which is the Estee Lauder Heat Wave. Woo! Now this one is the original Heat Wave that they don't sell anymore, but luckily for their Bronze Goddess collection, they reintroduced Heat Wave, which I bought as my backup, and I love this highlight. It is just so super beautiful, and it's got that beautiful kind of like a bronzy glow. I love this, guys. If you're looking for a bronzer that is going to really make you pop, I highly recommend this one. Like, mine's disgusting because I use it a lot, but guys, it's amazing. I'm gonna show you guys what blush I've been wearing often. This is by Chanel. It's the 190 Angelique. Once again, my French sucks, so ignore me if it's not pronounced that way. It's a beautiful peachy tone blush that gives you a little bit of warmth. When you pair it with a bronzer, it just makes your cheeks kind of pop, and it gives you that perfect amount of color without looking ridiculous. And then I'm gonna jump into my eye products too, since I only have one blush to show. The one eyeshadow that I've actually been using every day, there's two different ones. The first one is actually bronzer, which I have on today. I use bronzer as my crease color and then the highlighter as my lid color because it's very natural and it just gives you the right amount of color without going overboard. If I'm looking to use actual eyeshadow, I've been loving my Chanel Quad. What I love about this is it's got that beautiful peachy color, a highlighter, and then two crease colors that you can work with. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, so let me just show you guys the name. Okay, so I couldn't get the name to focus, so I'm just gonna write it right here. My camera is gonna die soon, so let's go through the rest of this. My favorite eyebrow product that I recently picked up, surprisingly I've never had this before, is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. I have every other Anastasia brow product except this, and I love this, guys. I used to use the N.Y.C micro pencil in the color Taupe, but that was so dark compared to this one, so I love this product. Highly recommend it if you have light eyebrows, because we blondes know that it is impossible to find a perfect eyebrow color. Now I'm gonna jump into hair care, which is kind of crazy because I don't really talk about hair care too much, but I am in love with the Bumble&Bumble styling lotion. I'm gonna pick up the prep, which you're supposed to use before this, but you use this when your hair is damp and towel dried, and you blow dry with it, and then you spray it before you curl or style your hair. This has given my hair so much texture. I have fine, damaged hair, and if I wear anything too bulky in my hair goes completely flat, as you guys have probably seen in some of my videos. If you have thin, fine hair, this is perfect because it's conditioning, but it's a liquid, so it's not like super duper heavy on your hair. Last but not least, my favorite fragrance of this month has been the Tresor Midnight Rose by Lancome. This smells so good. It's so sweet and a little bit fruity. It gives it like the sweetness. Oh my gosh, it smells so divine. And then the midnight kind of gives it a little bit of intensity, I would say. This is a super unique scent. If you haven't smelled this yet, I highly recommend picking it up. The longevity of it is actually very long as well. So I have gotten compliments about this throughout the day, and I'll spray this at 8 a.m. I'll still get a compliment about it at 7 p.m., which is pretty crazy for a fragrance. And it smells nothing like the original, which I personally don't really like the original Tresor, but I love the Midnight Rose. And that is it, guys, for my monthly favorites. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys love my products if you tried them out. If you have any suggestions of products that I should personally try, put them in the little comment box and let me know, because I'm always shopping for makeup and I need to stop. Thanks, guys. If you like me and my video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!